Hi everyone, this is Marcia from our vintage store. I have a bag of jewelry to open up with you today. It is literally a bag. We got it at the Salvation Army and I put it in this tub and put it away till today. So we are going to open it up together. We got this on Monday. We were out running around, going to the post office, and we had to be at FedEx. So near the FedEx was one of the 3 Salvation Army stores in our area. And I went in, asked them if they had a jewelry jar, and they said no. And then I asked her, you know, if they were going to keep carrying them, if we should bother to even come back, whatever. And before I knew it, she reached into one of the jewelry cases and she pulled out a tray and asked me if I'd be willing to take the whole tray for $5.99. Well, of course, I said yes, I would take it. And she said, well, it's not going to be in a jar. I just put it in a bag for you. So I said, no, that's fine. It's just a regular bag. And when we left there, we went to the Dollar Tree, and I saw this container. I know you can't see it all, but it's just it's a 27 cup container. And I saw it, and we put the bag in the container and put the lid on it, and it's been there for 2 days. I can't believe I had enough willpower not to go into that bag, but I didn't. I saw the tray that she pulled out. I remember a few pieces that were in that tray. And then she pulled out another tray and started adding to it. And she was taking a couple things away. She said, well, this is new. I can't sell this to you. I can't put it in here. And I said, that's fine. Whatever you need to do. But this other tray, she started adding from one tray to what she was going to give me. So I remember seeing a couple of the brooches, and I remember seeing a ring and a pair of earrings, and after that everything. Oh, and at the end she showed me some silver collars and said, do you want those? I said, sure. Whatever you want to throw in there. I've seen some of this, but some of this is going to be new to me as well. So here it is. Let me put it off to the side, and we'll start going through it piece by piece. Thanks to some of the comments I've gotten about staying in focus, I've put this little, it's a straight pen, one of the ones actually that was in the jar that I got, the last jar I opened. It had those straight pens in it, so I took one. I'm utilizing one of those as a marker, so hopefully, no promises, but hopefully I will stay better in frame. So let's get to this. But anyway, I just thought that was so sweet of that lady. I don't know if she felt sorry for me, because we keep coming back, and I think I've only gotten one jar from that particular Salvation Army. And all the other times now I've walked away empty, so I guess she figured it was time. This is an interesting piece to start with. It's a stretch bracelet, but it's those hollow seeds and some little shells. Very Hawaiian. I would wear that. That's fun. You know, summertime is time for having fun, and this is a fun piece, so that would work. Hope everyone is having a good day. Good for me. I get to open the jewelry drawer or bag, or I get to look at jewelry. So here's an earring. odd shape. It's a pierced. It's got that hammered. It's hammered on one side, but very odd shape. But pretty green. So I've got one of those. Got two of those. I'm looking because I'm thinking if it was in a tray, most of these should have matches, but we'll find out. So got a pair of those. I don't know, would that be comfortable to wear? Is that in like that? I don't know, maybe you'd wear them on the outside like this. But anyway, got a pair. That's a pair right there. And we have a big gold tone band style ring. And this is, it looks like it was 3 stones that were there, but now they're missing. I like the band style rings. I have one similar to this. It's 14 karat gold though, and it has sapphires in there. But whatever that was, it is no more. And here we have like a button style pierced earring. I'm staying low because I want to stay in frame. And that is amberish. But I'm sure it's plastic, the cabochon, but that's pretty. Trying to see if I see the other one. Oh well, we'll find it if it's in there. And we have a plastic bangle bracelet that they wanted 99 cents for. Unfortunately, you can see the seam, so it's not the best made, but it's a bracelet. Here's another bracelet that is, oh, it's not stretchy. They're colored or dyed wooden beads. And this has a barrel clasp, the twist off. And I don't know who it was. I was just watching someone. I was watching someone's video that had a similar. They had a bracelet with this type of clasp on it, and they commented, how do you get it on? And I agree. That would be, you normally need 2 hands. A necklace I can see, you can pull it around in front and work with it. You got both hands, but normally that, oh no, you'd need someone to help you put that on. So that's kind of an odd design. Might have to rethink that. But anyway, another bracelet, like the beads. Another bracelet, and this one is stretchy. Those are wooden beads, and these look like metal tube beads. But got that bracelet. And here is one of the collars. It is not magnetic, but I don't know if it is silver. We will test it. I don't see any markings on it, but we have that. I don't know. I've never worn this type of necklace, so I don't know if it's comfortable to wear, but I guess, there are so many styles because there are so many people and they are different tastes. So somebody might like those. I'll test it and clean it up and go from there. Here is a little plastic starfish button bead. Probably would be cute on a little bracelet for summer. Like I said, summer is all about having fun. Well, you should have fun all the time, Life should be fun. But, whimsical. You can be a little more whimsical in the summertime, I think. just my opinion. And here are a pair of what I believe to be handmade, but maybe not. They're well made. They are the lever back in the gunmetal and the red bicone. They graduated, going from small to large bicone crystal beads. So these are not bad. And let's see, this is ring. Got your put matches over here. And whoop. Uh-oh. Got another pair of the white hoops. The enameled hoop earrings. Also another good staple for summertime. The white. And this, okay, this is one of the pieces I remember. I was looking at that. It looked like it was broken. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. This is one I remember seeing in the case that when she asked me if I wanted it in the tray, not the case. I do not see any markings on it. It's a little, oh, this is a little loose. This is a separate piece altogether down the center. It's riveted on the back, and it is loose. So maybe we could do something with that. I'm not sure, but that is that. Oh, here's another pair of lever back. Oh, wait a minute, with another earring attached. Let's get that off. And these are, I don't know. These look tarnished. I don't know if they're silver or not. And these are like some type of seed or wooden bead in the dangle. These are not magnetic. Or maybe they are. Yeah, it does have some pull to it. Okay, well, again, fun. They're fun. Earrings. Here is another hoop that is gold tone, and it has that hammered metal. One of those. This is pretty, and it's weighty. The gold tone and the red enamel. I'm surprised I don't see a maker on there. That is very well made, very nice. One of those. Here's another red earring. This one with the drop the disc chandelier style. Somebody need a lot of red in here. And another red. This is a puffed heart, plastic, but that's cute. Okay, got a match to the hammered gold tone earrings. These are nice. Bit of tangle here. Got a match to that earring. And we have this. It's a pierced earring. Sure, no markings on that, so, but that's pretty. And here we have a brooch. Gold tone, heart shape. It's a good feel. It's well made. I do not see a mark on the back of it, but it is substantial. I'm surprised. So, got that. And here is another one of those necklaces. It's a little bent. Again, I do not see any markings, but it does have a slight pull to it, so probably not silver, but it's interesting. And here is the other brooch I remember seeing in the case. In the tray. I keep saying case, but it was the tray that she got out of the case. And that is a little bit of wear on it. And it has a name on the back. And it says Sarah Cove. So that's Sarah Coventry. And it is made well. Except for a little wear right there on the edge. And it does say, I don't know if you can make that out, right down at the bottom. So that is Sarah Coventry, and that is very nice. And we have a gunmetal gray, looks like that hematite color, metal bracelet. And it is not magnetic, but it's nice, like that. And here, this is heavy. Wow. And this is, I believe this is old. Has the fold-over clasp. The fold-over clasp. I don't see any markings. Has some wear on it, unfortunately, and looks like several of the pearls are missing. Yep, a lot of missing. But so that's that. Here's a match to this earring. And they feel like they're made well. They're not flimsy, that's for sure. So, but not too heavy to wear. I don't think they'd weigh your ears down, but made nicely. And oh, here's one of those monofilament type necklaces. Normally they're illusion necklaces when they have the beads stationed throughout. But this one just has the one at the bottom. Has a lobster claw clasp. Now this is interesting. I think this is a plastic puffed, I guess you could call it a slider charm pendant. But it's the dark, the grays, the blacks on one side, and then it has like the pinks and the maroons on the other side. I'm not crazy about this, but that's interesting, and I would probably take that off of there and put it onto some other type of necklace. And we have another earring. This one, I do remember seeing this in the tray, along with the brooches, but there is some wear on the metal. It's the gold tone, like the nugget style. But got that. And we have a pair. I knew there was a pair. I remember seeing them, but it looks like they're the foil bag. So we've got these. And we have a plastic bead charm. Looks like crackled glass. But got that. And we have what looks like a pair of handmade earrings, and they say Down Home Christmas. So, there you go. Oh, this is pretty. This is very pretty. It's that kind of like that layered, that pyramid style with the purple. I guess it's meant to be like a simulated amethyst. Very well made. Can't say that I've seen this before. This is a pierced earring, and someone has bent the post down. I guess they didn't have pierced ears. Rather than breaking it off, I've seen this style broken, where they broke the post off but never bent. There's a name on this one too. This is Monet. Yeah, I should have known. This is very well made. And I only see the one so far, so. But that is very pretty. Love that stone. And here we have a semi-hoop enameled earring, pierced back. Got one of those. Have a match to that one. That's good. And we have a match to the red one. That's very nice. I am really surprised that they don't have a name on them, because they are made well. Very nice. Okay. And we have a match to these. Slight demi hoops, I think they call them, or whatever. Got those. Here we have a Starfish pierced earring. Gold tone. I see one of those so far. Here is a tiny little brooch, little pin. Don't see any markings, but I have trouble holding on to these tiny little things. It looks like a pansy with a pearl in the center. That is very cute. Very nice. And this is my second pair of these. I found a pair just like these in a jewelry jar. They are those Premier designs. Because I remember I looked them up and they sold originally for like $42. There's a back on one and not the other, so I don't know if the backs are original to the piece. But yes, they have that. They have the stamp for Premier Design. Gosh, I don't know if you can see that, but I hope by putting this here I am staying in frame, because I know that's annoying. I don't like it when I watch other videos and you know they're showing you something and it's over here or over here. it's like, well, I want to see it. So I'm trying, guys. I really am, and I appreciate your patience with me and your comments. It's not that easy, you know, being on this end of the camera. But anyway, these are nice, and like I say, there's a second pair I have of those, and we have more to go. So let's move on. We have a rhinestone clip back earring. It is, I don't know if it's supposed to be that darkened metal it's worn away, but I don't know. Yeah, that's magnetic, so it's not silver. It's silver tone. We got one of those. We've got two of those, so we've got a pair. And trying to, there's not much left. But I'm just so happy to have jewelry to share. And here we have a pair of, these look like they may be artisan made, handmade. They got the wire wrapped bead, and I think that's a plastic bead. These might, I don't know. These feel glass, but these feel plastic. But anyway, got a pair of those. And we have a lapel pin that says Loaned Executive. And I don't know, that looks like the United Way emblem. At least it looks like it to me, and it's just a regular lapel pin. So I got one of those. And we have some black beads that look like they were part of a rosary. So, must have broken. So. And yeah, I was going to say, didn't I show one of these? Got away. Okay, well, we have a pair to the red chandelier earrings. They are nice. They need to be cleaned up, but they are nice. And got a few more things in this bag. And here's a pair of earrings. Already bagged up. Oops. Oh, this is very pretty. Oh, this is very pretty. These may be handmade as well, but you got the little pearls and the pink. I don't know, I think that's plastic, but it's very pretty. And we've got the other one here. I have the ear wire, but it came off. But see, there it is. Need to put that back together, but they are nice. I like that shade of pink. I like pink. I like greens, and I like all colors, I guess, you know, depending on what you're wearing. You know, oops, lost that. But I do like the soft pinks for the summer, and I like the hot pinks too. I like maroons. But anyway, that's that. And we have two of these. They look like they may have been charms, like they had a hoop on it, but they're broken. But they're plastic, and they have the suede banding on it. So, but those are broken. And here we have looks like a military pin. The double backing. And we have another one. Well, this one is slightly different. I mean, it looks like the same on the front. Sorry about that. Looks like the same on the front, but this has what I always remember seeing as the back closure. But this one, I don't know if this was added later, if it's supposed to be like this. I don't know if it will come all. It has to come all the way off. But it has a screw back. I've never seen that before. So that's different. Okay, well, we have a few rings in here. Well, this is cute. This is different. $1.99 they wanted for this ring. I guess the tag was bigger than the ring, so they put it on a paper clip. It is... Well, the paper clip is magnetic. Well, that's not a good test. I don't know. I think it has a slight pull to it, but it looks like shell inlay. Oh, and it looks like there's a missing piece right there. But you could always wear that on the bottom. It's very small. Very small. Pinky size for me. And then we have two of these. Not magnetic, but I don't think they're silver. And it looks like it's just, the black is not a stone. It looks like it's just enamel painted in there. So got two of those. And getting near the end here, we've got a pair of earrings. I think somebody put these on backwards. This is what they have showing, and this is the back, but I think the back is the front. At least I would wear it. This looks like the back to me, so I think someone just put them on backwards. But interesting. I don't know if they're pewter or silver or, well, the ear wire is magnetic, but the charm is not. So got those. Okay. And another pair. Got these, and this is odd. It looks like it should have another jump ring on it. But they're both like that. So I don't know if that is part of the design. And they look like they're brass color. That filigree work. I don't know if that would kind of, I don't know if it would get on my nerves. I was going to say that would get on my nerves, but I think I would like that attached. Okay, well, that could be fixed. That could be reattached, I suppose. But they are pretty. I do like them. Or they could be taken off altogether and another pair of earrings could be made out of those. Who knows? You know what? No law says it has to stay the way it is. You can always change it up. And here we have another pair of chandelier type earrings with the chain fringe in the filigree, the open work. Well, one of those chains, they're caught up in there, so. But that's nice. I like those too. I like filigree. I like open work. Designs. So far I only see the one Monet. And we are getting to the bottom, so here's another. It says UAW. It's a lapel pin in the gold tone. And I see this is suede cover button style clip back earring. This one is attached and this one came off. So it needs to be re-glued. But I'm not a fan of the suede. I like my jewelry to be cleanable. And you can clean suede, but you know, I like the metal. So we are down to the last two pieces and they are single gold tone, one large ball stud and the double ball stud. And that is it. Yes, that is all gone. We emptied out the bag. So, I don't know. What do you think? Not bad for $4.99. Like these. These are nice. Like I say, sorry we didn't get that other Monet earring, but I don't know. You never know. It might show up one day. Just hold on to it for a while. And we do have some pairs. and I think it was a pretty good deal. And I finally got something to share with you guys, so it's all good. I really like this. This is so cute. Well, anyway, guys, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and we'll keep looking for the jewelry jars, and we'll share them when we find them. I do have a couple show and tell videos I'm thinking about doing, so I might see you on those before we get to the next jewelry jar. But like I said, have a great day. Thank you all for watching. Thanks to all of you that have subscribed, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.